Hello, good morning, student, and welcome to Social Studies class. So, I hope you have your books with you, your workbook, and also your student books. Today, we are going to talk about map. Again, it's map again. So, as you can see on the pictures, it has a lot of details. And then we are going to know where we would like to go, or where do you want to go, or how to know places inside the map and how can we read it. Okay, the first one that we need to have is a compass. We need to know what is this compass all about. Compass is stated about north, south, west, and east. Compass is very useful for any travelers because that's the only thing or tools that will help us to get the right direction, to get into the right directions. Like, where's the place? Is it north? Is it south? Is it east? Is it west? So this small tool also help us how long or how many miles where we wanted to go. And so the next one that we need to know is about scale. This one is called scale. So these scales help us how to measure the distance, if how long, if how many kilometers we need to take. So this one, for one scale, 1 inch of your ruler. So if you have a map on your book, you can try it out, taking out your ruler, make an experiment, and then try to reach out the distance and the kilometer of each places that you wanted to go. So this one happens on our actual class because it's actually part of our activity by groups, so you can help one another how to know the distance of each kilometer. So the next one that we have is symbols. It's very important that we know each symbols in the map. For example, in this picture, we have the airport, we have ambulance, and we have a gas station, we have the bus station, car park, or hospital, or golf course, hotel. So in each map, it's very important that we know exactly what's the meaning of each symbol. For just in case of emergency, we know where to go and we know where to stop. So it's very, very important, especially when we are traveling. So the next one that we have is legend. So in here, we're not talking about any kinds of games that you are already a legend. It's not a mobile legend game, okay? So legends, these are the symbol that you can also see inside the map. So this one actually about the grasses, about swamp, and sometimes about road and different kinds of stuff inside the map. Forest, and we have canals, lakes, train railway station, and for in here in this picture they have a different one. We have aquatic vegetation, we have flooded timber, we have submerged road bed and stumps and navigational hazard, which is actually very good. But there are also different kinds of legend, so not all are the same. In this one, you can really actually see a windsock, we have trees, and we have streams, we have windy, we have beacon, we have railroad, and we have road, we have paved surface, and also we have lakes. And so the next one that we have, it is quite a bit different also from the other one that we have. So in this one, we have pool, we have fountain, we have bed. So this one is a legend that you can see almost different symbol in the map. So as you can see, legend and symbol, they are actually the same, but usually those symbol, they are really tiny and very small. But legend is usually talks about rivers, roads, and waterfall, but actually they are exact on the same image, as we can see. So in the map, it is very important that we know the difference between symbol and legend. Okay, so please watch the next video. Okay, students, on page 72 in your workbook, student's book, I mean, you have this enterprise map. as you can see, and then there are numbers around here, which this one is the longitude, and then this one here, they are the latitude. So as you can see here, we have legend. So we have this one is a province boundary or Changwat, and then we have district boundary, which is the Ampel, and then we have the yellow one, which this one is the main road. So as you can see in the map, we can really see the main road, and we can also see places like this dot. And then we have the Kampingpet as the main province, as well as we have here main province, and then we have the district. So in here, this is how the way we read the map. We need to look for legends. We have the scale here, this one, and you can measure it with your ruler. How much measurement is this one? And then we have the compass, which this is the north, this is the south, this is the west, and then east. And so we go here, the importance of the map. Okay, so what's the benefits of using the map? So maps provide geographic information about distances, directions, and places. And also maps give detailed information about the places and make them easier to understand. So it means to say, by using the map, it gives us directions, and it also makes us easier to understand everything around it because we have the map. Okay, next we have maps are a cost-effective way of planning a trip. So it means to say, if you have a map, you know where to go. So you can, especially right now, it's very easy because we have already phone. So a long time ago, they only have this piece of paper. Okay, the next one we have, maps are easy to carry around. Yes, that's correct. Now we have phones. It's way more easier than before. Before, they always have paper. They need to fold it. Okay, so next one we have here. This is what makes me so excited to teach you about. So we have here, using maps to identify the physical and natural resources in provinces. Okay, so we have here example of map to identify location, distance, direction of physical and natural resources in a province. So we have here in this map, it tells us a lot. So here we have legend. We have this one, the altitude. It means to say how high the mountains are. For example, like in here, so you have this color like green, yellow, orange, until it goes to red to maroon. So in here it shows like how high that places are, like in this one, like in here. So it means to say it's really high mountain. Okay, it's very high mountain. So you can also see that in here we have here, there's an arrow, reservoir in here where we can take water and make energy. This one in here, and we have here upland that it also shows in here the color. And then we have middle high mountain here, have the middle high mountain, and we have the high mountain, which is the color is a little bit brown like this one. And then we have national park. So it says here national park, as you can see we have the symbol here of a reindeer, yeah, and a tree. So that's national park, and that's Pusoy Dao National Park. And then this one, that's already Lao. Then we have the country's border. This one they are called border. And province border here. We have the border. And we have the latitude number, the one I told you. And this one is the longitude number. If it's going up, that's called longitude. If it's like this, that's called latitude. Okay, so we have, again here, direction, the north, south, the west, and the east. And this one we have the scale. And the yellow color, that's the main road. And we have here the one with star. It's called tourist location. So if you want to visit, okay, you can go there. And then we have here plains. Here they are plain. And then river, those blue color, they are river. And then we have this one, the railway, train railway. And then we have temple, as you can see the symbol of temple. Okay, and then we have province again, and then waterfall, this one, this symbol. So here we have identify the location of what Luang Pu is in Uttaradit province. So by looking up in this map, you are going to know everything that was written in here. So example, sorry if my video is a little bit blurry because of the lights. So we have National Park is close to Pitsanulok province. So we have here National Park, and then this is Pitsanulok province. So you can always see the distance. So in this one, it identify the what you can see on the map. So this one is the identification if what is really going on in here. So you're just going to look at the map. As you can see, we have legends. Okay, we have international boundary, we have province boundary, we have main road, railway, river, reservoir, province, we have mountains, national park, forest park, wildlife sanctuary, waterfall, and temple, and then the tourist location. So we can see, and then plus this one, we can see the altitude of each place. Altitude means to say how high the mountains are. So that's my explanation for this map. Okay, that's all for today, students. Thank you. Bye. And so for your homework, please answer your workbook pages 66 to 67. Page 66 to 67. Thank you, student. Goodbye.